Hi there everyone. So in previous video we have built this course screen using ionic and reactjs. Now in this video we are going to build the course intro screen, this one screen. So I have just exported all the assets from here. Now let's rename it. So this will go for the favorites. Okay, rename. This will go for favorites. Favorites is already there, but this is like start. Let's say start. So we have a name conflict there. This is like time. Let's call it time. This one is the arrow 1, 2, 3. So arrow 1. This one is arrow 2. 2. This one is arrow 2. And this one is okay, not. And then the course image is this one. Now where is our last image? It is somewhere. This is our last. So let's go this one here. Okay. Now this is our course image. So course image course detail, let's say. So we have perfect naming there. Okay, so now we have this images here, and now we have our project is there. Now let's build a new page for the course detail dot tsx. Okay, now here let's get the camera a little bit better. So now here, let's copy this component. Let's paste it here. Let's remove this all things from here. Just one view we will make. Okay. This is course details. So let's bring this detail here. Detail. Let's export course detail from here. And here we will have the detail string. Now I will make it first string, so let's close others. Let's make the FTSX here. Let's make here the route called courses detail. Okay, here we are passing the course detail. This is the string. Let's format this one, okay, and if there is nothing, then it will go to courses detail. So now I need to restart this one more time. So let's stop and let's start the ionic external device and let's select the 16 top. Now it will start. So okay. Now we have this empty screen with the black background. So this is the screen. For checking that thing, I need to just close this one. And just back here the edge one. So it is here. So now we need to see what we are doing. First of all, this image one is there. So let's class name image top, and this one, let's say, is the fixed with the background image we have source. This is this not the background image. Let's say maybe the background image will be good, but currently let's get the SRC to the where it is located. The images are located in public, so we can directly call here the assets and the cost detail PNG. course detail.png. Okay, it is not coming. Let's check how we imported the images in the course.tsx. So let's assets images. Okay, I forgot this part. So here we have one more folder called images, and then it is coming. Yeah. Now it is not coming like from the top, because from top we are making some space names. So for that one, I need to take this one and open the variable CSS. Here, copy this one. The space is here, and this one is our course detail screen. Okay. Now I will get the class from here, course detail screen dot. What is our thing? Image top. Now I need to make transform translate y minus some pixel. For example, I'm making this, so it is going on top. But now I need some pixel which is coming from the status bar. Yeah. So that pixel will get from somewhere ion page, maybe is somewhere there. Insert tone. This is the training tone. So this one you can give directly here. And this is where okay. Translate y, I need to get it minus, so I can't turn it in the plus. Let me find the solution. So here I need to calci minus 1 into this one. So minus 1 into anything will be, so it will be here. Yeah. Now one thing which I noticed that it is not going on full string. So what we can do, we are using just the string, so we can use this one, and then we can just pass this big one part here like this. So it is filling the space, right? Now we need to write there the class name, which is imgflow and invisible. So now it should be invisible, but it is not invisible. But it's just this one. Okay, it's not going. And okay, invisible, it is going there, but we can't see because it is repeating itself. So image top is now here. Now here we need to say background repeat, no repeat. So okay, background size should be covered, so it covers all screen full. Thing we have. Okay, this is perfectly done. Now we have this one thing. Okay, so the image part is done. Now we are having the div class and course details container. So now in this container, I first add the one class name title, which is the title of this finding. Then we have the offered by Google. So we use the course screen that is offered by this one. Okay. So we will use the same thing here, I think. And also H1 title has maybe the same, but we will see semi-bold. So okay, it's okay now. Now we have these three things, which is the flex box. So this is the one. So this is the view class top content area. Now I need to format it. Okay. So we have the top content area here. Now we are having class tag, which is middle feature area. So this is like feature area. Okay. Now I am having three things. Okay, so I will say div class name, feature item, and here I will have one image, ionic which is basically static image, assets, images, it is not dot svg here. Okay, and what is next is lesson. So h4. So the title here is saying the 9 lessons. Okay, let's keep it like it is currently for HTML. Now let's take this one and this one up here. Now let's use this one as a star. So star SVG. Okay. Now copy this one and put this one here. Now this last one I don't know what it is. Time. Okay, time SVG. So let's put the time here. What is the time S, right? Now, one bigger thing is that we are using the time and the SVGs, yeah. So in the icons, if you use SVG, then it looks more clear in the screen, where the screen is more like the screens of the fonts are basically more advanced and more pixel density. So it's prefer to use the SVG. Then the things like the PNG, because PNG will lose the quality in the screens. So now let's put this text there. This is like this. This is like this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now about this course, and this is okay. Now this middle is done. Now view last then middle about area. Now here we have two things, H4 subtitle, which is about this course. Okay, and one is H2 title, that is the comment text. So now this part will cut from what course. Here now something. This is the part of backend when we are doing the backend and we are writing there, then we will cut out this text. No problem. Now the another thing is about the course is done. Now view class name. What is the thing? Is what you can see outcomes. Outcomes. So this is basically here I will put as subtitle what you will learn, and then you will have the UL and li. I think that might be good. Okay. Second, this one. Third one, I will this one. Okay. So let's format it so it will look nicer. Okay. So okay. So it is in here. So now we have the button. Button is anyway at the end. So if this content is bigger, then button should be displayed at the end anyway. So we have one thing which is called ion in the ionic, which has the a button. So it is showing here, but it will show. Let's make it fixed, not using ion, because we are not using ion content, so it will make the problem here. So let's make it fixed. So view fixed bottom button. Now we are saying here a class name primary, and here we are having enroll in this course, enroll in this course, like this. Okay, have the button. I don't know button class, BTN onboarding, and second one BTN course. Let's build a new button. No problem. Okay, this is, let's say BTN course is general button, and if I use the BTN course here, then how? Okay, and just add one class override and just increase the font size. Now let's do the things. Okay, now we are here having this container. That's okay. Let's run this one inside the browser. First of all, so we have written this one. So let's see. This is the browser is having. Now here we are seeing something different. Yeah, here it is more space and here it is less space. Because the problem is some browsers support it, some are not supporting it. Because in Mac here translate, so we need to also margin bottom. We need to make margin bottom minus the cent. If I'm not wrong, but let's see what happens. Then it will be on the level. Not translate, but it will be calculated. Yes. Okay, so it is starting from the baseline. So now let's do some crazy thing. Course details have the course details content. This one is having the 24, so top bottom 24, trailing top 24 pixel, trailing bottom 24 pixel, and side space we have the something called space class for side space inside the course. Now point of course, not course CSS, course TSS space. There is the screen padding this one. So we will put here screen padding. So we are having this one perfectly full. Now here I will press color white. So okay. Now why this is coming with the image, but is it? See, this one is a text or it is, yeah, it is here something. Okay, here there is this. So okay, so now we are having this screen. Now I want to make this curve top side. So what we can do here, first let's see how much curve it is. So it is curve like for that one, we need to get this mixed 32 pixel. So border top is 32 pixel. Border radius, border top right radius 32 pixel. Border top left radius 32 pixel. So, and also I need to maybe translate y minus 10 pixel. Little bit I need to make it up, or maybe 30 pixel, and here I need to match background. Okay, so looking like the same. Now, offered by Google and these things I need to check. It's okay. Now let's make first one by one. So Here is our container. Now inside the container we have the thing like this one. We have the offered by. What is the font size of offered by? 12 pixel. And there is a color difference, right? So this offered by has the color Polish gray. Okay. So what we have? We have offered by, and then there is a span. So offered by has a span. So let's go. Let's find the span. And color text gray. Okay, looking like the same, I think. Yes. Now there is a margin between this 12 pixel. So margin top 12 pixel, I think. Okay, so there is some margin also come from this, but it is looking same. So don't check that. Now let's go with this section. Next section is middle feature area. Okay. Post detail screen, post detail container, middle switch area, display flags. What is the problem? Area, post detail screen, post detail container. Let's say this one just directly. Flags direction row. See where it is, what happening, middle feature area. Okay, top content, post details container. Post is details screen, and then post details container. This is the post is details screen. This is post is details screen. So it is now, and justify content. Space between, okay, how we need to look here, it should be in the center. So align item center, and inside where is each item should be text align center. So okay, not each, but there is feature item. So now this one also display flex, and flex direction is column. Now this icon will have some width 21 by 7. So let's get the width. It is 36 by 36. So on this there is a IMG which has width 36 pixel and not 35, it is 36. Okay, and height is 36, so it should be not make any abnormal. And margin bottom. Okay, now what is the gap between these two? 4 pixels. So here we can identify the gap 4 pixels. So now what is the margin? 16 pixel margin between these two. So margin top 16 pixel and margin bottom is 30 pixel. Margin bottom is 30 pixel. So yeah, now this is italic. 3.6K is in italic. So Poppins italic. So Poppin yeah, Poppins regular italic and medium italic. So let's say here I'm giving the this one span and last layer this one, and let's get this one inside this, and this is looking like this one. what is the font size? Is 14 pixel. Okay. So let's make here the font size 14 pixel. Okay, what is inside that? There is an H for title. So don't apply font style here. Instead of we can apply the title. Font size of 14 pixels. So it looks like this. Okay. When you see images, it is really 14 pixels. I think yes. And this one has the text medium. So opens medium not. Say this or title has the opens medium. Okay. Yeah. Now it looks a little bit like this, but font size, I am still not convinced with the font size. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Now it is looking a little bit better. Okay. Now about this force. Now this one has the font size 12 pixel Poppins medium. Okay. So now forces detail screen. There is only subtitle are 2 times. For example, this class only 2 times, so it will be general. So subtitle font size 12 pixel and subtitle section. Now we will have the color which is little gray, so the text is gray. Color text gray or text gray 2. Okay, text gray 2. So in offered by also this color, not the text gray. In offered by there is text gray. Okay. Now we are having this paragraph which is about the course, which is font size 16. Okay, so now let's go here. We have the subtitle, and then in the middle about area there is a title. So let's go here about area. There is a title which has font size 16 pixel. So that's size 16 pixel. Okay, and this is maybe the height. Width difference is there. Okay, no problem. But let's make it bigger. There is a max width, if I'm not wrong, 306 pixels. So now it is looking perfect. We draw and 4 and then tone. Okay, but this max width should apply on the percentage, not on the minute. So it is 13 minute, 375, and max width is 305. So on 375 there is a 375. So 100, 375, 306. So 100 into 306 divided by 375. 81.6%. 81.6%. Okay, so this is the max width. Now, this one is here. Now we need to find, there is little bit margin, 8 pixel between subtitles. So margin bottom 8 pixel. Let's give it And then all this about area and margin bottom. Margin bottom, which is 24 pixel, 24 pixel. So here we can see the gap. Now, this is literally looking, I think 90. 90 is doing good, I think, than the 80. 98. This is doing more good because there is already padding also. Let's make this one. And it is almost, don't put this maximum because it's doing weird. I don't know why this is in maximum because it's really looking weird, the big screen. Now, let's go to this part. Now in this part we have something special. This one is having the 14 pixel screen, 14 pixel functions. So course is little string. Inside little string there is outcomes has the UL. Outcomes has the UL. Padding 0. Point 0. Inside the outcome UL there is a li. Where we put this time. So remove everything. Now, what is the 12 pixel between all? So let's make here display flex and flex directs on column. And here let's make 12 pixel. Okay, so each one have the get 12 pixel. Now we need to make little bit padding from the left side, which is around 12 plus what is the size 22. So it is around 34. In left 44. So it's like this. Okay. Now here we need to put this things. So now I will use this ones. I think are 2 errors, but let's put it. Okay. So let's say first child will have first child before, because li will have the padding, li will have the position relative, and li before will have the position absolute. Okay. Before, position absolute. Content. So we can see, okay, the content will be left 0. Okay. Now here it is starting from top, so we're going to make the top there. Now in the content, I will put the default things. So we put the URL there, where we have the assets, images, arrow underscore 1.svg. This is the first image. Now let's say top is 0. So set the position is set. Now first child will have the content URL, have the assets, images, arrow, svg, which is not that month. Okay, first child will have 3. Second child is having, okay, last child. Last child will have arrow. Okay. So arrow 2, arrow 1 will be perfect. Now just this button we need to set. So, okay. Now fix bottom button. This one. Inside cost details, screen, this one, position fixed, bottom 0, left 0. Okay, there is a little bit some bottom is something, but in bottom we can put the set area bottom, which we can getting from the capacitor plugin. Set area left. Okay. Okay. Now inside the button we put the display flex, align item center, just point content center, and build 100%. Okay, let's see in the browser this thing, because this thing's here. So this is the fixed bottom. Now if I let this one's with 100%, it will be full, right? Okay. So let's make inside there is a button. Inside A, let's make a width 100%. Why it is not doing this one? No. In the web it is working. Not working. Maybe some last issue. Button cost. Okay. Button. So we have fixed the bottom button. Here, why it is not having this one? I don't know, but let's see. Let's debug this one. This one has the okay. Fixed bottom button is this one, right? Let me make here background or something. It's not going here. It is not coming here. Okay. So what is the issue? Cost. No, it is outside the cost details. Okay. Now I need to put this inside the cost details string. This is the issue. That issue is this one. Now it is looking perfect. Okay. Now I can make padding here, which is this padding. Padding left, which is inside left. Okay. Padding right, is inside. Right. And this one should also has a screen padding. So let's just remove this one. I think this will not help. We need to have there the screen padding is plus. So let's make okay. So now it is aligned in the center like this, but the button width and height I need to change. This button has 30 pixel top and bottom and 30 pixel top bottom. So let's put 30 pixel there. Taking top 30, right? Not 30. 30 pixel and padding bottom 30 pixel. Now the font is Poppin Semibold 16. So font size is 16 pixel and Poppin Semibold. So let's make it here. This is our course script. So we have built these 3 sprints in this playlist, this course. So let's get started with the new project in the next video.